The enigma of the missing amber room. In the heart of Russia's Catherine Palace once lay a marvel, the Amber Room, an extraordinary example of Baroque artistry, adorned with over 6 tons of amber resin. Its gold leaf accents sparkled, captivating the sight of every onlooker. Commissioned by the Prussian King Frederick I in 1701, the Amber Room was a testament to the opulence of the ruling elites. It was a room designed to leave observers in awe, shimmering in amber and gold, reflecting the royal grandeur. With time, the Amber Room gained fame worldwide, becoming a living legend. People from all over would come to witness this mesmerizing spectacle, a room filled not with gold or precious gems, but with amber, a material as intriguing as the room itself. In 1941, during the German invasion of the Soviet Union, the German army captured the city of Pushkin, formerly Tsarskoye Selo, near St. Petersburg, where the Catherine Palace, housing the Amber Room, was located. The Amber Room was quickly discovered and seized by the Nazis. It is widely believed that the Amber Room was transported to Königsberg, now Kaliningrad, Russia, for safekeeping. The Nazis were notorious for looting art and cultural treasures during World War II. The systematic looting, known as Kunstschutz, involved the theft and plundering of artworks and cultural artifacts from the occupied territories. The Nazis sought to amass a collection of stolen art that reflected their vision of Aryan cultural superiority. In the case of the Amber Room, its seizure by the Nazis was part of this broader pattern of cultural appropriation and theft. The intricate amber panels, gold leaf and mirrors represented not only an exquisite work of art, but also a historical and cultural treasure. The Nazis, in their pursuit of looting valuable artifacts, recognized the significance of the Amber Room and claimed it as part of their spoils of war. As the war progressed, Königsberg became a target for Allied bombings. The city faced heavy destruction, and in the chaos that ensued during the closing stages of the war, the fate of the Amber Room became unclear. The city fell to the Soviets in 1945. And despite extensive searches, the Amber Room was not found in Königsberg. The lack of concrete information fueled speculation and added an air of intrigue to the already enigmatic story. Numerous theories sprouted about its location. Some speculated it was hidden in a forgotten Nazi bunker. Others believed it had been destroyed during the bombings, but no concrete evidence was ever found to support these theories. In the post-war era, the search for the Amber Room intensified. Various expeditions were launched, and investigators followed leads that took them across Europe. In the 1970s and 1980s, efforts were made to search for the Amber Room in Kaliningrad, formerly Königsberg. These searches involved excavations, investigations, and exploration of underground bunkers, but the Amber Room remained elusive. In 1997, a joint Russian-German expedition was conducted to search for the Amber Room. This expedition involved the use of ground-penetrating radar and other advanced technologies. Despite the sophisticated methods employed, the room was not found. There have been speculations that the Amber Room might have been hidden or dumped in the Baltic Sea. Some expeditions, including underwater searches, have been undertaken to explore this possibility. The International Amber Room project, launched in the early 2000s, involved collaborative efforts between Russia and Germany. It aimed to explore and investigate potential locations where the Amber Room might have been hidden. In 2019, reports emerged about excavations near Mamayev Kurgan in Russia, where it was rumoured that the Amber Room might be hidden. Archaeologists conducted excavations, but no official confirmation of finding the Amber Room was reported. The Russian government, in an ambitious attempt to resurrect the lost glory, decided to recreate the Amber Room. With photographs and memories as their only guides, the artists embarked on this mammoth task, determined to restore the amber splendour. The recreation of the Amber Room was no easy feat. It took over 24 years and a whopping $11 million. But finally, in 2003, a replica of the Amber Room was unveiled, almost perfectly mirroring the original. While the reconstruction is a stunning spectacle, it leaves a bittersweet taste. It reminds us of the original, the authentic Amber Room that once was, a room that, despite its physical absence, continues to occupy a space in our collective memory. Investigations into the whereabouts of the Amber Room continue to this day. Every so often, a new lead emerges, giving a glimmer of hope, only to fade away, leaving us back at square one with the Amber Room still missing. One thing, however, is certain. The Amber Room, in all its original magnificence, has become an emblem of the cultural losses of World War II. Its disappearance represents a painful void in the annals of world art history. Whether the Amber Room will ever be found remains an unanswered question. Its story, however, lives on, echoing through the corridors of history, reminding us of the impermanence of material possessions and the timelessness of art and beauty. In the end, the Amber Room is a reminder that while beauty can be recreated, history cannot. Its loss is a scar on the face of world heritage, a wound that continues to ache, a mystery unsolved. It is the enigma of the missing Amber Room. Until then, stay blessed, stay curious.